Everyone's Tom from Elite. I want to talk to you today about how Elite is different with the way that they improve the nutrition of their clients to quickly get better results. A lot of other companies will give you a meal plan and tell you to just stick to it, and they'll modify your meal plan. Now, the problem with that is that most people don't follow the meal plan, so it's very ineffective. Some people will follow a meal plan for a short period of time, but then they'll go right back to the way they used to eat because they never transitioned from one to the other. Gradually, they went directly from one to the other, thinking that this was a short-term thing. That's not what we're trying to do at Elite. At Elite, we want to improve the way you eat for the rest of your life. We're actually one of the very few businesses that's actually trying to fix things. Many businesses hope for recidivism, which is basically people going back to their old behaviors, so they've got to come back in and get fixed again. You know, we hear about the drug industry all the time being a lot more interested in managing symptoms than curing diseases. It's the same type of thing. And a lot of people believe that a business cannot be successful if it satisfies its client, because then the client will never come back. We disagree. I don't think there'd be anything wrong with a world where we manage to actually, not just us, but other companies like us, manage to actually improve the quality of life, the quality of the nutrition, and the body fat percentage, and therefore the decrease the likelihood of cancer, diabetes, strokes, and heart disease. I mean, I think that if we're able to do that and actually really make a difference in people's lives, that financially we'd probably be doing okay, you know. So we're okay with a client actually coming in, working with us for 3 or 6 months, and then just being like a gym member and actually being very, very healthy and happy and able to be a spokesman for us and spread the word. That's a great thing for us. And here's one of the things that we do in order to do that. Like I said, instead of giving someone a meal plan, when we first meet with them, the first thing we do, usually before they even come in, is we ask them to write down what they ate. Now, that's very important for a few reasons. First thing is, it makes them think about what they ate. Okay? If you've ever had a checkbook and you actually maintain it, you'll find your finances get a lot better very quickly. Same thing with if you write down what you eat. You don't want to eat unhealthy foods, and you want to eat healthy foods. And then at the end of the day, you look back and you go, wow, I really didn't have a lot of vegetables. I didn't have a lot of protein. Geez, I had a lot of little, snacks or whatever. Or you're going to look at it and you're going to go, I wonder what I could do better. So when you come in, you give that to us. That also shows the trainer what you're eating. And he can go, hey, you know what? Actually, this, and this are really good. You should keep eating those things. Those are great for you. What do you think you could do better? See, instead of the traditional Jillian Michaels model where it's the trainer barking orders at the client, how about we try to empower the client? How about we say to them, hey, you're a smart person. What do you think you could do? Now, this isn't a sign of us not knowing what we're doing. This is actually a sign of us knowing so much about what we do that we know that it's not necessarily the food items, it's the person's confidence and self-esteem that we need to improve. And the best way to improve that is making them part of the process of managing their own nutrition. And then acknowledging and validating them and saying, hey, you did very well the last 3 days. Now, what will happen when you start talking to people like that is they'll tend to minimize. They'll tend to say, well, yeah, but I did this. We don't let them get away with that. We're like, you know what? Yes, you weren't perfect. We're not asking you to be perfect. You made some significant progress. And I think you should be very proud of that. I think that if you continue to make that progress, you're going to see exactly the types of results. So, again, great job. Let's keep this up for another 2 days. Okay? So that's how we do nutrition. Now, that's the system of how we change people's philosophy about nutrition. As far as what they eat, well, right now, we're pretty pro-paleo. That may change. Maybe next week we'll discover that it turns out we should all be eating lots of grains. Probably not. But, who knows? Who knows what science will discover? But as far as human behavior and how to coach people and influence their behavior, that kind of stuff doesn't change anywhere near as quickly. So that's why we use that approach. Anyways, this is Tom from Elite. Thanks for listening, and send Willow your prayers because she looks like she's not. She'll be okay. She's spunky. Just needs lots of water. Anyway, thanks everyone. Goodbye.